Sven is 15. He's frustrated and feels like an outsider. Sven doesn't think much of others' opinions. He dislikes many of the things that other people do, just like his new friends in various chats. Sven becomes radicalized. But what does this actually mean, and how does it happen? For society to function, we follow rules. These determine what is okay and what isn't. For example, that we treat others the way we want to be treated ourselves, or that we are allowed to think what we want and respect other people's opinions. All groups have such rules to make sure they function, like our school class, which we are simply a part of and weren't able to choose. And of course, the country we live in also has rules. In our case, Switzerland. The older you are, the more you are able to choose which groups you want to belong to. Then there's people like Sven. He feels misunderstood and struggles to connect with others. He always has the sense of being on the outside. Online, he finds a group of people that are interested in him and have clear answers and ideas. They exploit his insecurities and make him feel like he belongs. Sven is drawn in deeper and deeper and becomes increasingly convinced that this group and its ideas are the only correct ones. He distances himself even further from his family and his old friends. He believes that only he and his new group are right and everyone else is wrong. Sven rebels more and more against our rules and freedoms in Switzerland. He is against openness, diversity, and other opinions. Sven and those like him think that the way things are done in Switzerland is bad. All the rules and the way society works should be changed. This is called extremism. For extremists, there is only black or white, right or wrong. This means someone is either a friend or an enemy. There is nothing in between. This extremism comes in different forms. It can be the idea that people from different countries or with a different skin color are worth less. This is xenophobia and racism. It is against our rules. We call this right-wing extremism. Some people believe that money and power are in completely the wrong hands in Switzerland, namely in those of a few big companies and rich people. They therefore think that we should have no more banks, big companies, or rich people. These people want to completely overturn our entire order and society. This is called left-wing extremism. Or due to their religion, some people don't accept how we live together. There is no place for respect or tolerance in their faith. They reject the rules of a peaceful and free society. They claim that only their religion should determine how we are allowed to live. Or they believe that women should have fewer rights in our country. They even stir up hatred against those who, in their opinion, have the wrong faith. This is known as religious extremism. There are also other forms of extremism. They all rebel against the rules and freedoms of our country, and they express their opinions in a passionate manner. Sven goes one step further and tries to enforce his opinions and beliefs with violence. He therefore encourages others to help him and fights violently for his ideas. This is found in all forms of extremism and is described as violent extremism. There is also another group of extremists. They want to spread terror and fear. They are convinced that they can achieve their goals with extreme violence. This is called terrorism. When someone like Sven joins an extremist group, this is known as radicalization. And when someone becomes radicalized, most of the people around them notice, such as good friends, colleagues, their family, or school. Have you seen signs of this? Then seek help in your school or from an advice center. There are always ways to help these people so they can find their place again in our society.